Alright, this is a mystery hour, and tonight is
Monday, 26th of September, 12:09 a.m. in the morning.
There we go. Now the stories are tonight we have a special. We have our own sound, mix ourselves, our own lights.
Technically, I don't know what's in it.
Of course, I mix the sound. We're coming up with our own sound now.
I don't know.
So here we go. The story. No pornos, because I'm not prepared for pornos.
It's not.
But I can work on it in the future.
It's not a porno, okay? It's not a porno. Anyways,
Let's get going.
it's because of the damn name. There's two stories, but it's because of the stupid ass name.
What's the name?
Come on in.
Ew.
Okay? Does not sound so great in your head. Well, unless you're dirty minded, it doesn't sound great. But, yeah.
Come on. Come in. Yeah, come.
Come in her.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever. Let's go.
Anyways. So it was 1 year over Halloween. I was visiting my cousins. We were all around the same age. Like any normal teenagers, we were bored and with nothing to do, we decided to go trick-or-treating. My cousins lived in this really old area. All the houses were well over 100 years old. The entire place looked like something of a horror movie.
We gotta start for that. We got the sound.
We knocked on a few doors. Everything was going good until my cousin dared me to knock on the house at the end of the street. Thinking nothing of it, I walked up to the house while they stayed behind. As I knocked on the door, it slowly opened, creaking noises and everything. It was really dark inside, with just a little light on coming from the rooms further back in the house. I remember thinking these people had gone all out for Halloween because this place was so creepy. I called out, but there was just silence. Beginning to feel really creeped out, I just about to leave when I heard a woman's voice say, "Come on in." There was no way I was going to go in there, so I just waited, and then I heard her saying again, "Come on in." And then something like, "We're here."
Oh, yeah. Who's here? Who's here? I want to know who's here.
I don't know.
I guess we're about to find out.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm really scared now. I'm just standing there frozen because there was something about the voice. It was so dark in there. Then suddenly I hear a loud bang and what sounded like a heavy footstep rushing towards me from the back of the house. That's when I ran. My cousins were laughing at me, but when I told about that creepy voice telling me to go inside, they stopped. Turns out the house has been abandoned for years and was known to be haunted.
Oh. Do you have any more on that house?
No.
I mean, it would be fun to have a house like that for Halloween. I mean, come on. It's creepy.
It's haunted.
Yeah, that's the whole point of this. Haunted is fun. It could be interesting, you know. I mean, can you imagine what you can do in a haunted house? You go visit a house. Can you imagine?
You want to get me started on that?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
You don't want to get me started on that.
Yeah, I know.
It's not going to go the way you think it's going to go.
Let's find out where it's going to go.
It's going to go southwise.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How far south?
South to the border.
Ooh, which border?
South border.
Which border is it going to?
I don't know. I'm just going to the south border and it's going to go down.
Ooh, now I see where your mind is. Downtown. Okay, so...
2 seconds. We're at technical difficulties.
Well, we can talk for 2 seconds while, we're ready.
Technical difficulties. Phone just shut it off on its own.
Ooh, I don't think he likes... I think he doesn't like the fact that we're going dirty on this.
Anyways.
Anything you want to say while, our technical difficulty is rewinding itself?
It'll take forever.
Okay. So
I can die before this phone turns on real fast.
Okay, so tell me, what did you want to say? You wanted to talk about your soldier boy? That did it. So what did you want to say about him? You can't hide your face. I'm sure he wants to see your face.
No, I don't.
So what do you want to say to him?
Nothing.
Did you mind? Sorry. It's one of those nights. But keep your... Yeah, it's better. Now what did you want to say to him? We're still having technical difficulties, so you might as well talk. Yeah, that's difficult. So you might as well talk to it.
What do you want me to do? Talk like a child?
Talk about your lovable...
Talk about his penis like he's like it's a little baby. Come here, little pee-pee. The fuck?
I don't know. Did you measure his size? That's what I thought. You know what they say about that, huh? The boot size will give you a good idea of
Now, children, technical difficulty are solved. Things gonna come back on and everything like that.
The boot size will tell you a whole lot about...
That's wrong.
About, well...
No, it doesn't.
Supposedly the story goes, the boot size will tell you a lot about the penis size.
No, it doesn't.
But in some areas it's been known to be wrong.
It's wrong. Wrong to the full. I've seen big feet with shrivels. And I've seen small feet, but man.
So far, in that area, it's been pretty accurate.
Not for me.
Well, somehow.
Not for me. Anyway.
So anyway, that's what you wanted to tell your soldier boy? You wanted to find out how long it was? I'm sure you like that comment.
It's probably long enough.
I don't know.
I'll take what I get, I guess.
You gotta tell him that, not me.
It's probably long.
What do you want to tell him? You said tonight you wanted this. Tell him something.
I wasn't telling him, though.
What were you telling?
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Thank you, by the way, for making me famous, you know? I mean, Facebook. Thank you. I'm enjoying it. Real well. I mean, you tried to do something since I pissed you off. Well, it didn't work to piss me off.
No, she enjoyed it. To the
I
fullest.
enjoyed it. Come on. You're still being a little pussy. Come on.
Don't pussy him. You should.
Don't pussy him. Have you seen the thing he tried doing? Didn't work out well.
That was actually...
Come on.
You should have done that the other way. Send her a whole bunch of women. She might have liked that. It
wouldn't bug me either.
That might have went out for the winter.
Nope. I'd just go delete. But I would still tell you that you wouldn't piss me off. Try harder, because it didn't work.
You heard that? Try a lot harder.
This game's fun.
And I do have something to say. Next profile? Next person? A little hint. Okay? That'd be nice.
Oh, and by the way, yes, I seen your videos. And yes, my soldier boy this time. I seen the video you finally answered my freaking prayers. You sending me in one of the videos. And I heard the song too. That's my favorite song too. I heard the song too. Oh. You wait until I see you. Send more, please.
Yeah, I also have something to say about that. The next...
And your messenger bird, which he knows who his is.
Why I do.
I didn't get time to even read any of your videos or even like translate them and then read them and then sit down and actually look at them. I was too focusing on my Soldier Boys video, but I was kind of busy this weekend, so I couldn't.
The video was really nice today, well, this morning. For us, anyway. Down here, time-wise. I like the one, the one I have pinned on my Facebook. I'm sure you already know which one it is. Too bad. That area is really nice. Put it that way. Nice moves. Okay. And I did have something on my Facebook about who knows me good enough to know which one is my victory song, so...
Anyways, we'll just stop it there before I get grossed out and puke.
Oh, why? He's kind of perfect in all the right areas.
Okay, technical difficulty is off. We are back online.
Yes, technical difficulty.
She's gonna shut up with her stupid thing.
Hey, we're going back.
Anyways, So get your popcorn.
Stop
get
your eye.
I'm scratching my
I'm
eye.
sure your soldier boy is watching.
Good for him. I need to scratch my eye. Is fucking bugging me.
Why?
I don't know.
Because every time he looks at you, you want to scratch your eye. Or because you never want to forget to look.
Anyway.
The next video.
Anyway, so you get your popcorn ready, get your little onesie, your little blanky wanky, your drinks and everything, get all those snazzy, cozy, wuzzy.
By the way, we do have a Facebook page now.
And, well, here's the next story. The other one was short, so we gotta make another story. We might have to have another one because
it's kind of like that
short.
song. You remember that song?
I don't want no short dick man. Oh.
Nice work.
Kidding. Sorry. It was just a song. But it's just a song that I use when I get annoyed by men that won't fuck off. So I just send it back to them. I mean, I don't actually, But I'm just... Anyways.
We are not talking about that. This is not a porno show.
Next video.
Next video.
Next story. It is called... Listen up, people. Shush. It's called Secret.
Ooh, I
Oh my
love
God.
those. Oh no, okay. Imagine the
Okay,
secret.
I'm reading. Okay, my daughter had this imaginary friend called Polly. When she was much younger, I would regularly hear her talking in her room as thought there was someone else in it. I wasn't overly bothered by it. I thought it was a normal thing for a kid to do. And if I was setting the table, she would ask me to set a place for Polly. If I lost a toy, then Polly had lost it. As I said, normal stuff. I never gave it much thought until one night when I was putting my daughter to bed, I asked her what Polly looked like. Grandpa looks like Grandpa. Only he's a lot older with no hair, black eyes, and then said, but I'm not supposed to tell you. It's a secret. I freaked out. She slept in my bed that night, and I'll be honest, the lights on all night. Polly lasted a whole year before my daughter gradually stopped talking about him, it. I never asked about her again, as I remember someone telling me once a story about like that, the power you gave it. Okay, that was really short and not scary. What the hell?
That's short? I thought you said you didn't like short dick mans.
This is your turn. Anyway, and we'll read the next one.
Ooh, what is it?
Cornfield. We're going in cornfield.
Oh my God, seriously? You know they have cornfield maze down here?
I hit my foot. Anyway. Okay.
It's okay. Your soldier man is not coming behind you. Your soldier boy, I mean.
An old friend of a family used to drive school buses across the country to their soon-to-be new schools. The protocol called for them to stop for anything, even to help. He was driving in the Midwest one night. He came across a long stretch of road with a huge cornfield on one side and an empty field on the other. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and he came across a wrecked car with the lights still on and people scattered on the ground. He slowed down to help, but remembered that he couldn't, so he kept going. As he was calling it in, looked back to find the people standing in the middle of the road staring at the bus. Upon further expectation, others started to emerge from the cornfield in a creepy fashion while also staring at him. I was 6 when he told me this. I still hate cornfields to this day.
Yeah, but down here we have a big corn maze that we could go to. We could bring the videos and shoot in the corn maze. Yeah, as long as you put a little tread, just make sure we get the fuck out of it. We should be good. I don't want to sleep in a corn maze all night. I don't think so.
Nah, just walk right through it. Fuck.
Sure. Trust me, they're gonna make it fun. And there's even a haunted house coming up, so we're gonna shoot the video at the haunted house as soon as it comes up.
One of those pro cam things.
And for the corn maze, we're gonna bring the video and shoot it there.
We need to buy a pro cam.
I have one. Why don't we use it? I like the phone better.
But I like the pro cam.
Well, you can use the pro cam. I'll use the phone.
I'm gonna put it on my head.
But we're gonna have to have a cameraman for that day. Or woman. It doesn't matter. We're not fussy. We probably are gonna have a camera woman for that day.
Okay, whatever.
Well, we can't run through the maze and shoot the video at the same time. Somebody has to shoot the video of us, Really.
Anyways, next story, because the other one was short too.
No, and you don't like them short, but they're still going short.
It's called The Attic.
Oh, do you have an attic here? Could be interesting.
No.
Ah, shucks.
Unless you want to go see my neighbor.
Not really.
Exactly, because
I
up
could
above us
pass.
is the neighbor. Above us is the neighbor zone.
That won't be fun.
Never mind. When I was a kid...
Excuse me, what?
Nothing. When I was a kid, back at my old house, I assumed my sister and I were playing... in the attic. Sister suggested that I hang out the window for whatever reason. A few seconds later, my dad outside sees me hanging almost fully out of a third-story window on my own. That's nice. He starts yelling and running, etc. After I get pulled back inside, my mom and my sister insist that I was alone in the attic for last
Gotcha, what the hell are you doing in the attic?
hour.
You're not supposed to be there.
Last hour that my sister was with my mom the whole time and my dad had passed away. My sister on the ground level before heading back inside. I assume at least one of them's lying to me about something certainly more plausible than a ghost tried to kill me and then one saved me.
Sure.
It's because it wasn't his actual sister that was there, I guess. It was his sister was with the mom downstairs, all the way downstairs.
So who was with her?
I guess a ghost with him.
Yeah.
He was guessing talking to a ghost, but thought it was his sister because, well, I guess it looked just like the sister, and I guess the ghost tried to make him kill himself by hanging out the window, but his dead dad seen him, I guess, and ran and saved him. Yeah.
This one goes against another.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like your fish last night. Jelly beans, sorry. I had to bring it up. I mean, come on. That's good.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but it's kind of interesting. I mean, wow. Rotten fish, rotten socks.
No. I still got that stupid rotten fish taste in my mouth. Okay, shush.
Yeah, I'm good. I wasn't there. I was mixing sounds last night.
I rarely party like that, and when I do it again, whenever, it's going to be a rare occasion, I'm not playing that game ever again.
Oh, come on.
You got either it's a Russian roulette jelly bean game. You got to spin this thing, and whatever color of jelly bean it lands on, that's the one you have to take out. But the thing is that there's a good jelly bean of that color, and there's a bad jelly bean of that color, and you don't know which one you're grabbing.
Some days like strawberries.
There's strawberries, blueberries, all the good stuff.
And tell us about the bad kinds.
And then there's the bad kinds. And there's rotten fish, rotten eggs, puke, dirty socks.
Ew.
And I think I can't remember the other two. But yeah, I can't remember the other two. But there's two other bad ones. And
You know what I was thinking?
toothpaste was supposed to be a bad one too, but
That's not that bad.
no, toothpaste is not so bad. It's the good one. But
And you didn't have a sperm one?
That kind of freaking one was for children too. So. Anyway, so yeah, I got all bad ones, and it was disgusting.
So, are you playing that game again tomorrow or something?
Mm-mm.
How much jelly beans?
Mm-mm.
Hey!
I am never gonna look at jelly beans.
I have an idea. You know jelly beans? I have a good idea. So why don't we get a whole bunch of them, mix them all together? Well, not just for grown-up socks. Grown-up Christmas socks, we actually mix, we mix jelly beans in there.
I'll just shove the jelly beans, the whole thing. You can open the package and shove the jelly beans in there.
Yeah, but we'll get a whole bunch, we'll mix them, and we put them in the other baggies, and then we put them in the socks.
That's cool, but now you're saying it on video, so now when what's his face?
Oh.
What's his face sees it, when he's gonna tell what's her face, and then they're all gonna know.
That's okay. There's enough time from here to there to make them forget it. But that's a fucking cool idea for Christmas. I like that. Christmas socks. For grown-ups.
I'm gonna stick a dildo.
And you know what? We get the video going and...
I'll give the men some strap-ons, and I'll give the women some dildos. No,
we did that one year, me and Daisy. I think you were there too. Weren't you there? The year we gave out vibrators. Mm-hmm. Well, not vibrators, technically, just penises.
No.
Yeah. We gave 2 of them out that year at Christmas, me and Daisy. That's kind of fun. Yeah, we're supposed to be embarrassed.
Anyways, we're not talking about Christmas. Halloween's first, and we're on our spooky thing, and I think I just lost my page.
Okay.
Damn it.
But yeah, it would be cool mixing jelly beans and and we could have the video camera going because we usually videotape Christmas and see their face when they chew into that jelly bean. That would be so cool.
Anyways, it's Halloween, so we gotta talk spooky. Stop talking about Christmas.
We can even do that for Halloween, but it would have to be for grown-ups.
Fucking Halloween we're talking about. We're not talking about your shit.
Hey, I can even get those jelly beans for you.
We're not talking about jelly beans anymore. We're talking about Halloween shit, creepy shit. She's really off track. See what I freaking mean? She says I'm the one that goes off track. She talks about everything and everything.
Depends how far off track you want me to go.
You are off track. You're talking about jelly beans for Christmas when it's not even Christmas yet. We're on Halloween spooky shit right now.
Yeah, but that can go either way,
Yeah, well, I don't want to know, so let's just stick it to the
Halloween. I can go north the other way,
Fucking thing.
Since you're going south, I'll go north.
Anyways, I'll read it next door because she's getting weird and she won't stop talking about jelly beans at Christmas and and she's not getting back on Mystery Hour.
Okay, we're back to the Mystery Hour. That was kind of like,
That's her stupidity, Miss. No. She tells me I get off track.
Well, you get on that fucking track and kept
But
reading.
that's what I'm doing, so shut up.
Well, sorry.
Anyways, this one's called Aunt
Who?
Charlene. Or
Charlotte.
whatever. I'm making up the name because I don't want to say the name, so I'm just gonna say Charlene. So, anyways, when I was 8, my family moved into a old colony that was built in 1810. What the fuck? You got a weird face. Anyway, my father still lives there.
It's creepy.
Until I was 17 every before I fell asleep. That didn't make sense. I think just rewrite that.
Okay, you want to rewind that because I didn't hear it?
Okay.
Restart, reload, restart.
Restart. Sorry, people. We gotta restart for her a little bit. Anyways, it says, when I was 8 years old, my family moved into a colony that was built in 1810. My father still lives there until I was 17 every before I fell asleep. That did not make sense, but that part, but okay. I would feel pressure next to me as if someone sat down on the bed next to me.
Oh.
Woo. This would always be occupied with a feeling of increased pressure in the air. Although I know this probably didn't happen to everyone, I didn't think about it much until I got a cat. He was present for my 12th birthday. Each night he would stack out on my bed near my feet. Each night he would bolt from a dead sleep, glare at something in the doorway before hightailing it out there. A few moments later, the pressure would return again, while there was a weird thing to happen. I really didn't question it. Maybe that cat was just stupid. I just didn't talk about this nightly occurrence to anyone. However, I did refer the feeling and pressure. What have Charlie? I don't know why. So, one day in the summer when I was 13, an elderly man and his mid-aged daughter pulled up to our house and explained that the father lived in the house with his aunt while he was a boy, and that he raised his family there for a few years. They'd been visiting family in the neighborhood, and he wondered if they could take our 4-year-old tour for old time's sake. My mom said sure. She, my sister, and I laid them around the house and recalled different memories. Afterward, my mom asked them if they remembered stage occurrence or stories about the house, like ghosts. The old man asked and chuckled. His daughter became very quiet and said familiar. It's not funny, Dad, the man explained, that everyone who slept in one bedroom felt a little unsettled, and his daughter interrupted, said that she was always felt as if someone sat on the edge of the bed, and she tried to go to sleep. His father said they used to joke that it was just an aunt looking out for them, Aunt Charlie. Whatever. This confirmed what I never admitted to myself. I had freaked out that basically tucked me in at night for a previous 5 years. Basically a ghost. Still going to bed was never freaky or scary. I just tried to ignore the feeling when it came. Until one night when I was 16, my parents had been going through a weird patch of their marriage. I was feeling depressed, and in general, it was a weird year. I went to bed. 20 minutes later, the cat took his tropical bolt-in exit from the bed. Felt the same pressure on my side. Then I ran straight downstairs to the living room where my mom was dozing. She woke up when I burst into the room, saw my face, and asked what was wrong. I told her I had a nightmare and left it. That's it. I spent a week sleeping in the guest room. When I got the nerve to go back to my room, I nearly asleep when I realized I didn't feel the pressure next to me. I did feel pressure in the air. I rolled back on my back and saw the figure of a woman in her 60s wearing a house dress, her hair pulled back in a bun and arms folded. She was looking right at me, very concerned. When I found my voice, she disappeared. I said out loud, I don't care if you stay, but I can never, ever, ever see you again. I never did. However, a few years after my parents' divorce, my dad moved in his girlfriend and a 4-year-old son, and I wasn't really surprised when she told me her little boy said a lady named
Charlotte
told him stories at night.
Oh, she is looking out for everybody. That's cute. Not very scary, but
Who's
cute.
your guardian angel? Sorry, I'm reading an ad.
I wonder what he was doing. I wonder what your guardian angel was doing last night. Probably like wondering what the fuck. How come she gets all the fucking bad ones? Come on, what the hell's wrong with her?
You ain't doing so much fucking good job, are you now, guardian angel, huh?
Oh, he's having a break after last night. Fuck that shit. It's his turn to go out.
I think he wasn't able to keep up with me that night time.
Especially when I was that picture. That was really, you had us wondering a little bit there.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was a dare. We played Truth or Dare, and it was a
kinda
dare.
had me and Daisy wondering.
It was a dare, and the dare for me was that anyone in the room, it could be 2, 3, all of them at once, it doesn't matter who it was or how many, had to take me, I couldn't do anything, and let them place me in a position.
That's an idea. Truth or Dare, you're a soldier boy.
But yeah, place me in a weird position, and if you've seen the photo,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure some seen it.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, let's do it. Truth or dare, your soldier boy.
I'm reading.
Truth or dare, your
No,
soldier boy.
I'm reading. I'm not done yet.
I dare you.
No, I'm reading.
Multiple personality. One of them. Follow the dare
No.
and contact.
The whole point of truth or dare, they have to tell you either truth or dare. And then when you
Yeah.
ask them truth or dare, they have to tell you either
Yeah.
truth or dare. Whatever they pick, then you say it. So now all you can ask right now
Maybe I'll get a.
dum,
Then if you're gonna play this game,
the
maybe.
pussy here is truth or dare. And that's it, that's all. And then wait for him to answer you.
Yeah. And maybe I'll truth and dare you. Ah, I haven't thought of that. So,
He's not gonna do it. He doesn't talk to me.
truth or dare him.
Who?
His next video will answer you. Either one of them, either the soldier boy or the messenger
All
boy.
of them. Come on, truth or dare.
What do you want? What do you want to do?
Truth or dare? No, I can't give them what to do. I only thing right now I'm asking them is truth or dare, so they're gonna tell me what one they want.
You're supposed to say, "I dare you
No,
to." Yeah.
truth or dare.
Or you want
You
the
have
truth.
to ask them first. When you play truth or dare, they have